Hello, I'm El Pato, and this is Battle Brothers. Welcome to day 69 of our campaign. Sorry I've been gone for a while. I was kind of caught up in Destiny 2 for the PC for a little bit. That and I've been doing some practice runs with the new DLC for Battle Brothers, the Dragon Slaying, the Lindworm. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm trying to learn the ins and outs of that particular encounter. I keep that save in a completely different file on my computer though, so you won't see it here. It's I would have recorded that for you guys, but it's mostly me save scumming and just trying the same encounter over and over and over again, and or getting them in different positions to face the Lindworm. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm just gonna call it a dragon from now on. You guys have been correcting my German quite a bit in the comments, which is great. I appreciate that, but I don't think I'll ever get it right. My family came up from Germany, but they never passed it along to me, and the dialect of German spoken in my part of Texas was nowhere near the actual, like, real German way of doing things. Just think of what happened to the Scots whenever they moved to the southeastern U.S., What happened to that accent? Well, it kind of happened in Texas as well. It's sort of a microcosm. Living in the U.S. did some strange things to the Germanic language. Anyway, so we're going to go face down an encampment over here somewhere. We just want to get something done today. And next video, we're going to be doing that noble contract you saw me playing around with in the town. I would have done it this video, but I wanted to get at least one of these fortifications out here out of the way before I headed somewhere. I didn't want to leave a stone unturned over here in case they had some gear for us. It was either this one over here, the bandits, just some marksmen and raiders, or some goblins down to the southwest, so that's where we're going. I've scouted both these locations before, but I was never in any condition to fight them, and it's been on my list of things to do. So, all we've got right now is a pierced hand for Meinolf, our new guy. I haven't renamed him yet, and I'm sorry I've been remiss in renaming our new bros. I just kind of forgot about it. I just kept on playing. I record these things in one long session at night, and I just kind of forgot to rename Meinolf. This encounter, we're facing I think our first Goblin Overseer. Goblins themselves are just a huge pain in the butt, like you may have seen in the swamp video, and you add an overseer into it to bolster their really bad morale. Like they're skittish creatures to begin with, but when you put an overseer in there, they can get very confident and very deadly. And he's got a really sweet crossbow I'd like to have. I've gotten it to drop a couple times in my other recordings, like my other. Not my other recordings, my other gameplays, or my playthroughs, and it's really nice, but we'll see about it this time. I'd really like to give it to one of our range guys. Anyway, it's time to wrap around and not cede any high ground to these goblins. They're going to be pelting me with arrows all the time, and they're going to be working on making us all bleed, so I definitely want to shield wall up this turn, and then move in next turn, because they're all going to whip out those stupid spike bolas. Almost none of them can touch Flesnolt though, so I have no compunctions moving him in to start hitting people. Jewett to it, I'd like you to back him up. I don't know, maybe we can get in here. Nah, we're just going to spear wall. Just to keep them on the defensive. I wouldn't mind if they moved in, but it's just I want to get some free hits with that spear as well. Of course, all the arrows. Let's fire all of our arrows, goblins. See, they can't touch Flesnoke. But they are going to wrap up Tylana. That's no good. We're going to get you out of there, Tylana. But I think you're the one with the crushed hand, so you're not so good at hitting people right now anyway. We're still trying to get you to heal. Right now you're a meat shield. Poor Radentrov, your morale is just so bad. I've got to get you some points in that. You've just been getting such good level ups in other areas that I've been doing it that way. And we're not getting anything with our ranged attacks. Lucky for us, the goblins aren't hitting too much either. Rantarov, you're wearing some really good heavy armor, so I'm not too worried about you over there either. I just don't want you to run. Slon, do we see anybody? We can just... Oh, look. There's a man with no helmet down to the south. Am I going to get him? Nah, I think I'll go after these guys. You did do a really great injury on him, Slon. Good job. Eddie Baby, as soon as you start getting kills, you're going to do great. And Flesnoke, of course. The Flesnoke fissure begins to show itself again this encounter. We kill the guy behind the guy we're swinging at, but not the guy right in front of us. Tylana, you can't even get out of a net. Your crushed hand is really giving you a hard time. I'm sorry to bring you into this, but I really needed you here. Okay, Reinbach has... You have a pierced shoulder, so I'm not really going to do much with you as far as doing damage. But I can make this goblin over here kind of break his own morale. Ouch. The Goblin Overseer is going to make them all very confident in what they're doing, though. And a confident goblin is a very deadly goblin. I really need him to die, but we have to get through this stupid meat wall first. See, they can hardly touch Rantarov either. He's got really heavy armor on. Rantarov, we got to work on your fatigue, buddy. But you're doing just great as far as survivability goes. An overwhelmed stack on the Goblin Overseer is going to do a good job, too. Oh, Slon, no. Of course Slon's getting hit. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright, so the Overseer's doing his thing, whipping his goblins into shape. Oh, that's bad news for us, but at least the guys that he's whipping have already gone, I believe. So they're not going to do much better at their jobs. Alright, Slon. Can't hit anybody for anything. It's okay. We're working on it. Okay, Reinbach, you're still going to be guarding our ranged bros, because that's what we need you to do. Eddie Baby hasn't hit a thing yet this encounter, but that's okay. You're going to get there, Eddie Baby. You're going to swoop in for those killing blows like you always do. Alright, that's one other goblin with a morale check on him. Good job, Jewett to it. They've got their stupid spear wall, or shield wall up. I should actually start destroying shields with our weapons. But, is that what I'm going to do? No. Come on, Tylana. There you go, you're out of the net now. I see another guy that's ready for Flesnoke to take him out. Ouch. Okay, so Don Quixote. Oh, yes. A hit. That's fantastic. And the Overseer, I don't think he's hit anybody yet, so that's really great news. But when he does, it's going to hurt quite a bit. That crossbow fires like stakes. It's crazy. Alright, Eddie Baby. Now is your time to shine. Hurt them. Well, that's not hurting them. Alright, we're going to get... Well, I wanted to get next to the Overseer, but I'm an idiot and got into the range. Lucky for us, we were able to kill him. Flesnoke, are you okay? You killed the guy in front of you. Alright, Slon. Yeah, I don't expect you to do much this encounter, Slon. You've got that hand injury. But you are there to absorb some hits. Rail, no. Don't hurt our friend. And Tylana, you're here to switch out with somebody if they're in trouble as well. Now we've got a nice surround bonus on the Goblin Overseer. I'm pretty sure once we kill a couple more goblins, these ranged goblins are going to try to skedaddle. The ambushers do not have the best of morale. Wow, that sword does hurt, though. The Goblin Overseer is nobody to be trifled with. Hey, good job, Eddie Baby. You did get somebody. Okay, Reinbach, you're still on shield wall duty. Sternylicious, let's start stabbing this guy. He's got pretty good armor for a goblin. Still, though, we'll be able to get him. Yuck. This guy with the spear has to go. Although, Slon, I can't really... We're just gonna We're just going to shout and leave you where you are, Slong, because you're not looking too good in the HP department. One more hit from that Overseer would probably kill you. Tylana, there's not much chance of you hitting this guy, but we need you here anyway. Redentroff is going to be doing a lot of the work here because he's got that axe. It takes out a lot of armor. Nice shot. So, yeah, okay, he's leaving. That's good. Now we just have 2 goblins to really worry about. Eddie, baby, can we get in range? Yeah, there we go. Nice job. And we can move Reinbach sort of into a position. I kind of wish we would have killed this Overseer earlier to get his crossbow, but what are you going to do? Ooh, that's a head going. Sormus, is he in range? Yeah, oh well. This fight's over. We just got 1 ambusher left. I think it's going to be... Oh, there we go. It's over. Congratulations, everybody. It's unfortunate we didn't get any unique loot or anything like that, but we did get some amber and some supplies and such, and some XP, some badly needed XP for our guys, so great. We've assaulted another fortification. Alright, back to town. Nobody leveled up. We have a couple injuries here. We're going to have to visit a temple as soon as possible, or just camp out. So, next video is going to be about doing our first noble patrol. The noble patrols have you going, patrolling roads and collecting heads of bandits and undead, whatever is really plaguing the trade routes and stuff. So, next video is going to be a little bit long, because that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be patrolling roads and killing everything we see. It's going to be a good time, though. So, the rest of this is just... or the rest of the time between here and now is going to be me healing wounds and buying tools and fixing our gears. So, until next time, I'm El Pato. This was Battle Brothers. Thanks for being here for this ultimately short video, but it's going to get us from here to there. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.